Sagittarius, welcome. It's Jeff here at Raise Your Vibration TV, and that means it's time for your weekly tarot reading. Yes, and this one is going to be for September 9th all the way to September 15th, so welcome, Sag. We have had some crazy effing energy start September off. I'm sure you're all feeling it. I'm sure you're a little frustrated. I'm sure things are a little wonky, but this week, not much is going on astrologically, thank the maker. And I'm calling this a rest week. Things that we can work on, kind of just chill, because on the 17th, we have a full moon lunar eclipse happening. Yeah, it's eclipse season again. So, here comes the pot stir. I look at it as a supercharged full moon on steroids, mushrooms, and ecstasy. So, we'll get more in depth with that next week. However, right now, it's time to take a rest. It's time to kick back a little bit and just regather our energy, refocus ourselves. On the 9th, Mercury, the planet of communications, is moving into Virgo. That's the only really energy shift that we have going on this week. So your thoughts can be a little bit more concise, a little bit more down to earth, more practical, more, listen, man, this is what I expect. This is what I need, So let's get the vibe for the week and see how that's going to go. Oh, Jesus. Why y'all come flying at me? All right, is that it? They said yes. Wow, I'm going to tell you something. I've done all the fire signs. You're the last one I'm doing this morning. And every single one has gotten the Emperor. Every single one. Aries got it, Leo, and now you. Interesting. And man, I shuffle these cards before I hit record while I'm talking to you guys. This is just insane. Speaking of insane, this looks like great energy. I'm going to tell you that right now. All right. Oof. Sag. Okay. This is one hell of a rest week for you. I'll tell you that much. This is great. This is great. We've got the 7 of Swords and the 6 of Swords. Don't let your thoughts rob you. I think that's what you're understanding. You're coming to light now is, you know what, son of a bitch. I dwell so much on the negative that I don't give myself enough credit. It takes away my power. Damn, I'm too much in my head, and I deserve so much more. I'm not allowing myself to experience full joy in my life, and it's there, especially this week. Man, looks like I'm losing my tan. Anyway, I think it's just because it's bright this morning. I'll tell myself that. Okay. But yeah, see how your thoughts can rob you right there? That was a good example. As my thoughts went on a negative tangent. You don't do that. You stop yourself. You empower yourself. The 6 of Swords is showing that these thoughts no longer can go with you. You can't do that if you want to experience true joy and happiness. Now, what we need to embrace is the Emperor card, taking our power back, not using our ego, but taking our power back over our thoughts, specifically over our thoughts and our situation in life. The 6 of Pentacles is showing you 2 messages. The universe is saying, open your hand and we'll fill it. So it looks like maybe a raise, a promotion, something coming in here. But it can also mean you taking your power back on, I am only going to allow myself reciprocating energy. If it doesn't reciprocate, I'm not having anything to do with it. The 3 of Cups is showing celebration. The 10 of Cups is also here showing celebration. But it's also a focus on family, finding that balance. Kids gone back to school now, so it's finding that routine. This is the week where you can do some leveling adjustments. You know what I mean? Also, in the outcome, the Fool and the 10 of Cups, this is a new beginning here, and it's going to be very good. But just don't let your thoughts rob you, Sag. That's the energy for the week. Find a balance. But this looks great. Empowering, empowering, empowering. All right, let's get some oracles. See what they got to say. That seems like that's it. Boomsy, boomsy, boomsy. Yeah, we still may be focusing on heartache and loss, and you may need to release that and work on that. Choose wisely. Are we going to focus on this or this? Have hope. It's asking you to choose wisely. Where are you going to go? You're going to sit in this, or are you going to empower yourself and hold hope in your hands? Okay? Awareness is showing that you create your reality based on where you put your focus. You see how that is? So choose wisely. Interesting. All right, let's get some Psychic Tarot for the heart, but there's some that are flipped over. Now we're good. Okay. Very interesting how for all the fire signs that Emperor card comes out. And it's asking you guys to empower in totally different ways. Totally. Okay, that card wants to come out. Third eye, holding that vision in your mind. Pay attention to sixes, 666. It's not demonic. Look at that. Hold the vision in your mind. Open up to the possibilities. Have hope. Wow. And things coming together with the Two of Cups. Now, okay. So we got the Three of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Ten of Cups here. Segueing into our love portion. All right. What do we got for love for Sagittarius this week? What do we need to know? What's coming? How are things going to be handled? Ooh, they're making me shuffle these cards, so it's not an easy answer here. Look at that. Usually they come flying out, but they only do when they're ready. Is that it? Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Look at that. The Seven of Swords is out again, showing your thoughts are robbing you. The Eight of Swords is out, showing, look, you're putting yourself in a stuck position. What it takes is a new way of looking at things. And that comes from empowering yourself. And the Knight of Cups comes in. There's an offer there. If you choose to open up to it. And the Star, this could be an Aquarius you're dealing with. The Star comes out to say the universe has your back. Open up to this potential. It could be a new job. It could be a new relationship. We're talking about relationships here. Open up to it, and it will come to you. There's an offer coming in quickly, but this, and you probably already worked on this. I hope so, because that's a big deal on how this outcome shows up in your manifestations, you know. Okay, look at that. Healing. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. Yeah, absolutely. This is what's messing you up here, you know, is because that's an old pattern that needs to be broke for you. Time apart, some distance will help bring clarity. Yeah, and because there may be distance right now, this is why you're kind of freaking out about it. And you don't need to do that. In fact, you just need to have your thoughts work for you. I am positive. I open up to this new beginning and I allow it to come into my life. That is how you tackle this. Okay? I release my childhood wounds. I forgive whatever situation is. You empower yourself and open up to this energy. Beautiful. Balance. One person is giving too much to this relationship. And it could be you. It's just too much mental stress that you need to let go of and open up. Keep that vision in your mind and you will hold it in your hand. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. That is true manifestation right there. All right, let's get a closing message or messages and see what's up. All right, what do we got, Sag? What do we got? Expand. You're being asked to expand. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities, and staying safe in the known is no longer working for you. Right here. It's time to make your world just a little bit bigger. It's time to imagine the possibilities and go for them. Open up to them. See them in your mind. Do it, because energy is behind you to do it, especially in a relationship and a partnership. Abundance. You're being asked to open to abundance, to believe that you're deserving of it and believe that it will flow to you. This is the first important step, Sagittarius, to receiving it. Breathe deeply and trust that it's on its way. You see what's going on here? Taking a risk, trusting the universe has got your back. I open up to it. Don't let the negative take over, or you don't get to see this, and you are robbing yourself of your joy. Not anybody else. It's you, Sag, and it's time to take control. And I think this week you can do it. All right, that's going to do it for this week, Sag. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Personal readings are in the description. 3 choices. I got options. And don't forget the freaking weekend posted on Wednesdays. As always, I'll see you on Wednesday for the freaking weekend. Boom.